Hey guys, it's August here and welcome back to Let's Play Kirby and the Amazing Mirror. Last time we went around the world collecting all sorts of treasure that we missed. And today we'll be heading into World 9 of the game. Now as you can see I'm meeting you at the title screen because I wanted to show you off my percentage. Off screen I went around all the different worlds, collecting all the minor treasure chests, and visiting every room that I missed. Now I'm sorry if any of you guys wanted to see that, but it took me quite a while and it was really boring too. Like, I would just go to a world, find the room, then go back. Go to another world, find the room, then go back, so... It was very repetitive, very boring, and all the chests were just like stuff like food and 1-ups, so... It really wasn't that interesting, guys. But we got it done, so... Here we are at 86%. At the end of the last episode it was about 73, I think, so it's gone up quite a bit. And let's get going. Let's put another spray cam over here. Which one? Like I said, I do like chalk, and I do like snow too. And orange is pretty awesome as well. But I think my personal favourite is probably grape. I just like the purple Kirby. I remember in Kirby's Air Ride, I was like always at the purple Kirby. That or the monochrome one. So yes, today we'll be heading to World 9 of the game. Now, if I can show you my map... Actually, I won't show you my map. I'll do that in a second, guys. Because I've accidentally been to World 9 before already, because I saw a thing and I was like, hey, this goes to World 8, I'll take it. But it didn't, so it went to World 9. But I'll show you where we are now. I'm coming down here and going up this passageway up here. I've been to every other thing in the game and completed it. Like, as you can see, everything's flashing. If a room is actually like just still or not flashing, it means you missed a chest in there. And if a room is just dark, like these ones, as I'm sure you guys know, it means you haven't even been there at all, so... Let's head over there. Now to get up this passageway up here, you'll need an ability like Missile or Hammer or something. I need Missile, damn baddie, because it involves breaking some blocks. Or burning should work too. Oh no, that is very bad. That is very... You are kidding me, right? Okay guys, give me a second. This is pretty much what I was doing as well, just going back to the main room, you know, getting abilities, going around, all stuff like that. I really don't like Missile that much, to be honest. It's one of my probably least favorites, just because it's so difficult to difficult to use. Although remember how I was saying last episode, wait, was it last episode? I was saying in a previous episode that I watched 100% playthrough of this, and it was actually in a tool-assisted playthrough, where the guy was, you know, like using slowdown and save states all the time. Oh my god, why can't I hold on to mid-stay? Fall off the edge, yeah. And anyway, he was using Missile like half of the time, and he was doing it so friggin' well, like he was controlling it perfectly, it was amazing. Of course, like I know he was using like, you know, slowdown stuff, but it was still pretty cool to watch. And the other half of the time he was using Wheel, because that's like such, you know, like a great ability to get around in, because it's so fast. Oh damn it. See, when you come to this room here, which is on the map, I'll show you. Just here. Come up the top here, and through these blocks. Despite being World 9, this place is actually fairly easy to get to. And I saw that annoying box. Can I just skip it, please? Actually, I will take Burning. I do prefer that over Missile. How did I not get through that? I'm worst at this game. Come on, Kirby, there you get. Yeah, there we go. I think I can avoid the annoying box, guys. But should I beat it for some reason? Like, does it have treasure or something? Like, the room's not flashing, so I don't think so, but I think I'll take it down just in case. Come on, buddies. Bring your UFOs and your lasers and your cupids. And I'm about to die again. Great. Just great. Go, UFO guy! Oh my god, who's gonna win this fight? Who's gonna win? It's gonna be us, of course. Like I'm gonna get defeated by an annoying box. Well, that seemed kind of pointless, actually. Maybe just for the magic ability. Well, I haven't showed that off much because I refused to get it from that guy, but whatever. So let's keep on going to World 9. Is there anything in here? No, there is not. I'm just like double checking so I don't have to come back here later, so yeah. So how are you guys going anyway? I've been playing Okami a lot more lately. I just reached up north for Oshima Coast, like where you have to find the people who control the water dragon. And yeah, it's really, really cool. I do love that game. Although I'm kind of worried that I've kind of given up on playing Xenoblade, because I haven't touched that game in like a week or something. But it's like one of my common problems with it as a gamer. Like I will usually get to like the end of a long RPG and get like sidetracked with side quest stuff and then just stop playing. Like I'll be like, I can do this later, and I never do. A common theme in the Final Fantasy games, mind you. Like there's about 3 of those games I just never finished. I got like right to the end but never finished them. Like what's a good example? Like Final Fantasy 2 is a good example. Although in that case it wasn't side quest stuff, it was the fact that the enemy like at the end just completely destroyed me. Like I have no idea how you meant to defeat the enemies in the Lost Palace. They're just like incredibly difficult. Oh man, can I get that chest? How are you meant to get it then, huh? I guess you're like meant to come through here or something with burning or missile or something and go back around. So I'll just get the one off screen. But there you go. As you can see, it is a non-flashing room, which means we've missed a treasure chest. Oh, they sent us back. Awesome. Oh, for a second I thought that was Shadow Kirby. I was about to get angry, but it's not Shadow Kirby. It's just my friend. I guess I can just get it now. There you go, guys. And it is a ham! Hooray for ham! Yeah, another great example of a game that's like that is actually, and it's another Final Fantasy game. It's Final Fantasy VIII. Like I got up to the end of the like 4th disc, but I just stopped playing. And same with Final Fantasy 12, although in that case it was like the Final Palace. And it happened to me twice, and I've never finished it yet. I'll get around to them someday. Here we are, guys, in the 9th world of the game, Candy Constellation. Another reason I'm glad I brought the purple Kirby along, because he suits this area so well. And I love the music in this place too. I reckon the final 3 worlds are probably my favourite in the game. Like, I love World 7, I love this world, and Reddish Ruins is okay, I guess. I do like the background in the later parts of it, when you're like outside, and it's like all sunsetty and stuff. Oh, damn it. Now, although I have been here before, I'll show you on the map. As you can see, there are a few dots that are already, like, flashing on the map, but I came back as soon as I realised I was here. I don't actually really know what to expect from this place, like where the boss is or anything, so I think what I'll do is head over to the blue room so I can get the map, and have a better look at this place. But it is pretty damn awesome, I do agree. Oh wow! Like, first time Crash actually got me in this playthrough. I've showed this like once before, haven't I? I better take it again just in case. I'll kill this roly-poly with it, oh yeah! Death to all roly-polies! That's my decree, as Kirby King. Huh, we need like a thing over there. And none of our allies have it, so that's kind of annoying. We'll come back for that one later, I guess. Wait, is that the only way to go? Am I kind of like screwed? because I don't have it? Maybe? Oh no, here's stone. Awesome. Let's go smash some, switches. Almost forgot they were called. Oh, come on, Kirby. There we go. Ah! Awesome! And that, guys, is the sound player. It took me 9 worlds, but I finally found it. I'll be showing that off in the extra video, so don't you worry about that. Those will be coming up after the project is finished. Man, I can't believe if they put in the last world. That seems kind of weird to me, actually. Like, you have all the music notes first. Like, why would you collect the music notes and then the sound player? I don't know. I'm not too concerned about the safety of my health. I'm just really taking in the world, having a look around, having some fun times all around, and I can't kill this guy with stones. Let's get rid of him. Actually, screw stone. I'm not really a big fan of it. But I am a fan of Cutter. Coming in at the perfect time. So yeah, I'm back on the other topic of me like just getting bored at the end of the games. Another great example that isn't from Final Fantasy is actually the game Golden Sun. The Lost Age. Like, for those who have played it, and for those who haven't, I'll explain it for you. In that game, there are a few extra bosses you can fight, and defeating each of them will get you, actually, I think this is one of the places you come to. Wait, how did they get over there? I don't actually understand that. Okay, but this is like one place you can come to with a teleport. I think this may be like the World 8 teleport or something, but... In Golden Sun, there are a few extra bosses you can fight, and by defeating them you get like summons, which are really, really powerful like monster spells you can use. And the final guy is like called Dollar Hand, I think, and he is like really difficult to beat. Like, he's insanely powerful. And like a common problem of mine is that I would try and beat him, and then I would just like kind of like give up and like say like, I'll do this later, and then I just like stop playing the game. And like on another playthrough I'll come back and try and do it again, but yeah. And there we go, guys, a paint can that looks red to me, like dark red actually. The Dollar Hand is like one really annoying guy to deal with, because he like moves 3 times in one turn, and he like uses all these summons himself, and he just tears your team apart. And so I beat him like the most cheapest way possible. Huh. I'm trying to figure out how to do this, because I think we have to go through that switch. Huh. I actually don't know another way I can do this, like an easy way. Let's just like risk it and go. Oh yeah, we like squeezed through. I feel kind of sorry for Kirby. And another paint can, awesome. Unfortunately, I don't really know where to go. Wait, there was something else in that big room? Really? I didn't see anything else. Okay, go get that switch, guys. Do it for Kirby's everywhere. No, go get the switch. Why aren't you getting switches? Okay, there we go. Oh man, once again my allies are making things really, really difficult. Okay, I'll come back to that later. Then where do I have to go? Huh. I just like did a big roundabout. Huh. Up here maybe? No. I'm actually kind of confused now. I'm sorry if you guys can hear that as well. The guys next door are doing stuff in their house. It's like pretty early in the morning. It's like 10 o'clock here, and they've been doing it since 8, so it's really kind of annoying actually. Especially when I'm trying to sleep. Ah, I think we found it, guys. Awesome! Ah, the final switch. Open the path back to the main hub. And what's this? Looks like a special room to me. Let's go check it out. I actually forget what this is too, so... like, I think I may know what it is, but we'll see. It's over here, and it is... Oh, you can beat any ability in the game! That is awesome! It's like, that's actually really, really helpful. Unfortunately, I have kind of like, got all the treasure chests already, so I don't really need abilities that much, but I'll definitely go with Smash. Actually, guys, now that I'm back at the hub, what I think I'll do is actually, leave the game and get a different colored Kirby, one of the new ones I got, and then I'll come back and we will continue our adventure in World 9. So I'll be back in a moment. Alright guys, here we are with our red Kirby, our Smash ability. Let us get going. Now looking at my time, I'm at about 30 minutes right now, which is actually a lot longer than I thought I was. I thought it was like maybe a 10 or something. But I guess this means the end of the episode will come up soon enough. Although speaking of time limits, my Zelda videos have all been like 20 minutes long, even though one of the kids is 15, so... Maybe it's not such a big deal. But what I think I'll do, guys, is next episode, I will beat the boss, and show you the final Kirby color in the game, which is actually kind of weird. Wait, Fan, what are you doing here? Get out of here, eat jabs to the face, oh yeah. And hammers too. Yeah, the final Kirby color is kind of weird. I don't know if I like it or not, but it is pretty cool anyway. Now put me down, give me my Smash back. Apple please, thank you. There we go. Give me trouble, like always. Ooh, a chest. With the final heart container. Awesome, that gives us a full 10. There are only 2 more treasures to find. The final musical score, and the map of Area 9. So thanks so much for watching, guys. Next episode we shall collect those, beat the boss, and get the final mirror shard in the game. I'll see you guys then.